Hello, my friends, and I will show you right here what I am taking with me when I go to shooting something like auto show. I try to go not really heavyweight. I try to just something what is really necessary for me. And this time and this year I go really pretty light because I don't even take with me tripod. And let's start with number one. Number one, what everybody needs is the camera. I take with me my old Canon 5D. You can see it's really old camera, but it's camera I trust 100% and it's always with me. I am using this camera more than 10 years and it's with me in many great shows. Number two for me, it's really important these days. It's my Sony 7S3, and this is really my new friends for the second year probably. And I love this camera because for the video, it's really hard to do without this camera, and I love this camera a lot. This is coming to this place. Next, what you will need in a show like that, because it's inside, it was flash. I am taking with me my old Canon 600X EX RT, and it's really trusty when it's working with my Canon camera, and it is really very important tool for me. And number four, it was this hardware with this connection cable to my camera. I'm using this a lot, but I'm doing a special for red carpet events because it's for me pretty important, and it is not important just for me, but for people who is shooting around me, because everybody will hate you literally if you don't have these things, because you will in the way the person who is standing behind you. But it's very handy and in a car show, and I love it this also. Other things, of course, it's very important. It is the battery, and I mark always if I have in the package like this. I always mark with the new because I need to know it's new, and I have separate bag for used one because it's very important for you to know which one is used and which one is brand new. Other things very handy these days, it's extra charger for the phone if you need it. It's very important for me also. It's coming here. Next important is this. You know why? Because this is what we everybody need. This is the memory cards, and it's really very handy. Not handy, it's really necessary because you need a lot of storage if you take a lot of picture. Normally I take big tripod with me, but this year I decide just go with this small mini tripod. I miss the big one, but in car show, I don't like it when I have to handle around me, and then if I'm by myself, I just try to do it this way. It's not the best idea. I agree with that, because this you are limited for some picture and for some video, but I'll be honest, worked for me this year, and I did pretty well. Also, I have not always, but I take with me this something like this, the small camera, small GoPro. But I be really honest, in this year, 2023, I don't use this GoPro, but it was with me. And I really recommend something like that. It was my really great lens. It's Sigma. It was 15mm lens, and it's definitely very handy in some situation. But again, I don't use it this year because sometimes it's good, sometimes it's no good, but it's always good if you have it, a lens like this with you for some special situation. And of course, you will need you will need definitely, lease one or three extra battery for all the camera. I have like three battery for my Sony, and I have only one extra for my Canon camera, because the Canon is very good for with battery life, and you can use the camera for very very long time, and you can take couple hundred images. When you are ready with tacking like that, you just can close your bag, and you are literally ready to go. Just don't forget, you have to take with you your approving letter, or you have to have in your phone, because when you come to the place you have to show it and you have to be scanned, and after this everything happens, you will take this. This is the press pass, and after you have this pass, you can just go inside, and you are ready for the show. This press pass, if you are approved, it's working only for press day. You cannot use this press pass in during the normal day when it's show open for the public. Once you are inside, you can do it, not whatever you want, of course, but you can do a lot of regular things like a photographer. You can take picture, you can take a video, you can open the cars, you can sit inside. You can take picture you want, because it is the car show, and you can take detail from the car. You can open the hood, you can close the hood, you can sit inside behind the wheel, you can try it, you can do really many things. And if you are doing something like a video about the car, you can do the video about the car. If you have some blog, you can put the things in the blog, and you can inform your followers about the show, and you can let the people know what you think about the car. You can see some of my images from the car show in 2023, and you can see also some my footage what I did this year. I already sent with few agency, and I just hope so, like everybody who's working in stock, the images or video will be sold. Nobody can guarantee the images will be sold or no. Press day, without the public, it was without the public batch, but just it's not simple to take shoot, because it's really many people like you inside, and many people try to take the video or picture, and you will need a lot of patience. You have to wait until somebody is finishing, and if you are a photographer, you know why I'm talking, and you have to definitely respect other people, because I will be honest, the people it's always respecting me or any other people, and it's plenty time to shoot your picture or your reels. It is definitely no problem. Just be normal, be photographer, respect other people, and you will get the respect from people what you want. It's very simple rules for me. My personal experience with selling the images on the car show, it was, yes, it was selling, it was seller for me for sure, but I be really honest, I always have the most selling images after car show, after auto show. I am talking about couple months after, and it's really always, it's selling well, but it's always selling not day or two after show with the regular stack agency, but always need couple months until it's starting to sell. But the point is, it is definitely a good seller, at least for me. I try do it really good job, because I love this show and I love the car. If you know what you're doing, you definitely can take some good seller. Most my selling images, it was taking from the front, from 1/3 of the front. You can see this on my picture, and also it's pretty good seller. It's you have the side view. Definitely, it's good idea if you have 2 or 3 images, because many times when I sell something, it's always selling with together with other around 2 or 3 images from same car or from same production company or from same selling company, from the same car maker company. And this is pretty normal, because if somebody buy this material for the blog or for some channel or YouTube, he definitely don't want just one angle. He want 2 or 3 different angle, and this is really important if you have more images from a different angle. I forget mention to you also, I am using this year a lot my phone. I use iPhone 14, and this is really, I use it before, but this year I really try use the phone more than before. And at this moment I already know some video footage and images is already accepted with some company, and I hope so will be some seller, because I really trust new technology, and I'm really trying use the phone in most situation. And I hope so very soon I will take my bigger camera only for really something what I really need for some event, and or when I do some product shoot or something special where I really need the higher resolution, and really when I need the quality of the camera for using with some good lens. In time when I work in this video for you, I find out my 4 footages are rejected from Pont 5, because the reason is it's not acceptable in Pont 5, because when I have press pass, this no mean I can sell the footage on the Pond 5. This is fine, but what is questionable, why some my other images and footages are accepted. I already sent the question about that to Pond 5, because I like to find out if this is okay or no. Others and same footages are accepted on Shutterstock, and the images is accepted almost in every stack city. I will update you with you if I found something new, because it's really important if you work on events like that, and you need to know if it's possible send the images or no. Sounds to me like a curator is not really very well educated, because if it's educated same way, the answer must be same for every curator who is checking the footage or photography, not just in Pond 5, but I mean in every company who is selling the stock. I will definitely letting you know how is everything ending, and I will write this under this my video and let you know what I get from the Pond 5 representative. Thank you for watching, and if you have any question, I will be more than happy letting you know the answers. If I know the answer, if I don't know, I will try let you know about that also.